Tuesday, disciples, and welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you've all had a wonderful day, a good start to your week. I had a delicious dinner, and I'm now watching the Braves absolutely buttfuck the Houston Astros. So I really couldn't ask for a better Tuesday. And of course I'm spending it with you guys. Like, really, what could be better? Hey, Mango, what's going on? Happy Tuesday. Thanks for being here. The usual spiel, my name is Claire. I am a professor at St. Mary's College of California. I teach a little class called There's Always a Lighthouse, the case for literary merit in video games. In the class, we discuss the definition of literature, what aspects of storytelling define literature, and if video games can be considered literature. More often than not, the answer to that question is yes. Sometimes it isn't. Of course, it's an entirely subjective question, and that's part of the reason that you are here. Because we're here to basically decide whether or not that's true, based on the games that we play. One of the few things that I find to be a bummer about the class is that it's only a 6-week intensive course. So I don't get nearly as much time to spend on some of the games that I feel that they deserve. For example, a game like Red Dead Redemption 2. In the class, I only get 2 days to spend on the subject. But here on this stream, we are on part 18. We've been working on this game for 2 months. There are 2 months worth of content we are talking about with Red Dead Redemption 2. Think about that for a second. There is no lack of conversation starters here. So I'm really excited to get back into it. We have taken on the role of Arthur Morgan, the enforcer in an outlaw gang in America at the turn of the, or at the entrance of the 20th century. The year is 1899, and law is steadily creeping into the United States, and outlaws are being systematically wiped out by lawmen and hired guns like the Pinkertons, the early iteration of the FBI. This gang is led by the charismatic Dutch van der Linde and his merry band of outlaws that believe they are very Robin Hood-esque. They steal from the rich because they feel that the law and the system is corrupt, and that there is work that they can do, to get themselves a better life, that there is a way to live outside of the corrupt capitalist system that is America in 1899. At this point, the gang has endured some heavy losses and other such setbacks. Salt! What's up, Erica? The gang has endured some setbacks. We've incurred some heavy losses. Dutch is starting to lose his grip on reality and is starting to succumb to his paranoia as the law steadily begins to creep in on their position. Arthur Morgan has also recently learned that he has tuberculosis and his days are numbered. So he is trying to settle his affairs and ensure the safety of those closest to him before he ultimately succumbs to his illness. And that is where we are left. Spicy, thank you so much for the host, my dude. I appreciate it. You know how much it means. Sorry, I keep looking over at trying to get updates on the game. Sorry, I just wanted a new emoji. Oh, I thought we were just being salty about Dutch. I will say one more time that, or as I say in every stream, this is a blind run. So if you are familiar with the story, please refrain from spoilers. We have a few people in the chat that are experiencing the story for the first time, and we want to honor the sanctity of the blind run on their behalf. This is also a high honor run, despite some very awful mistakes that I have made. Other than that, I encourage you to ask questions, make yourself known, and share your feelings if you have them. This is a friendly, welcome, open space, and I want to hear what you have to say. So, without further ado, let's look at chat. I would have been here earlier, but I was waiting until the cookie delivery guy was officially gone. That's fantastic. Oh, you're Growlithe now. Eric, I didn't realize you had changed over to Growlithe. I love Growlithe. He's one of my favorite Pokemon. I also want cookies. That sounds really good right about now. Oh, announcement. And I will post this across my socials soon. November 13th is the 1-year anniversary of the channel. The stream turns 1, and we're going to celebrate a year of content. Granted, there were some ups and downs, considering that I was basically out of commission for at least 4 to 5 of those months, barely streaming at all. But now that we're back to a regular cadence, it's time to celebrate how far we've come in a year. So November 13th, 7 p.m., this is a Saturday, we are going to celebrate everything great about the Professor Claire channel, the Professor Gaming. And I'd love to have you participate. We're planning on playing a lot of community games. At the moment, I'm looking into Among Us. I'm looking into also getting Jackbox so that we can really have some fun community games in here. So you should definitely come and hang out for the good times. Yeah, 1 year. Isn't that crazy? I just like the ones that look like cats and dogs. You don't know Pokemon? Girl. Yeah, and I will be posting some flyers, and I want to give all credit to Erica here in chat, who made some excellent flyers that I am going to share across socials and just routinely keep sharing to get everyone hyped for the big day. Can't wait to spend some time with you guys. If you have ideas for things that we can play or things we can do, I want to hear it. It's going to be a lot of fun for everyone. So tell your friends, let's just make it a big old party and celebrate all good things that have happened this year. Yes, Erica, Jackbox! I love me some Jackbox. So let's get it done. And on that note, speaking of getting it done, let's get back to Red Dead. I am really shooting to get this done this week. That is my hope, and I think we'll be able to accomplish it. If we just dig our heels in and are firm about it. I may throw in some bonus streams this week if I have the time and the ability to. I'm also working on trying to get the next episode of our podcast out. I'm almost done editing, and then once I am, it will be in your hands. Of course, you can always go and watch the VOD on my Twitch if you just can't stand to wait for the edited version. Okay, let's get into it. Tell your friends, tell your wives, tell your kids. I want to emphasize again, we are in Beaver Hollow, the latest hideout for the gang.
You okay, friend?
Never better.
Dutch! You're breaking his heart. You know that.
Did he tell you to say this to me, friend?
No. But I know.
Dutch, and that fool at his ear, they're gonna kill every last one of us. I see that now.
There were some real problems with the fact there that Javier just walked away from him. We can see the breakdown that has happened so far with this group, and it's a camp that was once bustling and full of chatter is just silent. And there's this fog that just sort of sits over it. This kind of tension is always very obvious. We see Pearson now, who's just consumed with drink.
It's over, Mr. Morgan.
It's all over. It's over.
Perhaps not, Mr. Pearson.
What a mess we made of everything. What a sad mess. Still, I got a friend right here. And I got plenty more. Oh, Stormy is dead and gone. To me wait. Hey, Storm along, John. Oh, Stormy is dead and gone. Have a party. Come on. Lots of things happen.
Arthur? Hello.
Just see the way you can see the way that everybody is sitting, and nobody's interacting with each other. We have so many people still in the camp, and every single one of them is by themselves. 2 of them are drinking or drunk, but there is absolutely no liveliness. It's just so obvious to see how bad things have gotten, and even the way that people sit.
Hi, Tilly.
Hello.
Hi.
Even little Jack.
Abigail.
Hello.
Hi, Jack. Reverend.
Hello.
Oh, we have a letter.
Charles.
Let's go see what we got here.
Dear sir, you were once very kind to Beau and myself, and it pains me to ask you to show us further kindness. But I have nowhere else to turn, and nobody else upon whom I can impose. I will, of course, pay you handsomely for your troubles. My family have turned quite mad and are threatening to send me away to stop my work, which they say is disgracing them. As if their history of absolute moral depravity, utter debauchery, and perpetual drunkenness did not disgrace them enough. I must escape, yet I am kept prisoner here. Can you help? Most days I am to be found at the cabins on the plantation. The main house and all it stood for are thankfully no more. Yours faithfully, Penelope Braithwaite.
So Miss Penelope Braithwaite has called for us. Let's go pay her a visit. So let's fast travel because I'm lazy. Chat! It's good to see you guys. Despite our grim circumstances that we find here in Red Dead Redemption 2. You too, Myth Brave. Ooh. Here's the manor house. Down to its foundations. Wait. No way. Oh, man. You can even find her body in here. Jesus. Catherine's brooch. Oof. It's a big old rip, Mrs. Braithwaite. Even my horse shits on your grave. Alright, let's go see Penelope. Oh my god, bro. Alright, at the risk of killing anyone any further. Leave us alone. All the horses very carefully. True. Hurting my honor, bro. Alright, let's see here. Oat cakes for the horsey. Oh, Miss Braithwaite.
Oh, you came. You came. You finally came.
I came.
Oh, thank you, you lovely, lovely man.
Calm down, miss.
Oh, come on, let's go. We ain't got a minute to lose. They killed her. They killed Miss Calhoun. All she wanted was a better lot for women, and they killed her, those pigs.
Who killed her?
I don't know. My cousins, probably, or Beau's. Well, you met them. They're animals. Not even animals. Monsters. Monsters, if God had lost all his powers of imagination. Can you please take me to the train station? Beau'll be waiting.
Beau, why couldn't he come and rescue you?
Well, if they saw me and him together, they'd lynch him and send me off to a nunnery. Or maybe they'd lynch us both, I ain't quite sure. They do so love hanging folk.
Where you heading?
Up to Boston.
Good. Yeah, I like you up there. Come on, let's go.
Of course.
Alright, let's take this little lady roads. That's fucking sucks about Miss Calhoun. People are afraid
I'm in your hands. Just get me to Rhodes
of what they
Railway
don't
Station.
understand.
Okay, let's try and get you a train. And Beau's just waiting at the station. In the
And
hope
men,
you'll show
especially
up,
little men,
or I'll show up
are
to help
afraid
you
of the
show
loss of
He
power.
goes to there every day he can. Makes up some excuse or other. I said he would see me there one day soon, and today he will. God willing.
Well, well. If he's there, that's true love, all right.
I've hardly seen him since the rally. They watch me so carefully, and he's waited, or so his letters say. Our families won't let us out. And then all that
Oh,
business with Aunt Catherine and my cousins. You saw the house. And then Lee Gray and those boys killed. So much bloodshed. You'd think this could be a new beginning, but everyone left alive. They're even more angry.
Maybe anger's a complicated thing to let go of.
Something good has to come out of this awful, awful feud.
That's what I've been hoping.
Bo and I have to be better. Our families were here for years and years. Sometimes I feel like we can't just leave death and pain and ruination behind us.
Plenty before you have. Plenty will again. But, yeah, as far as it goes, get out, don't look back, make something decent of your lives.
He's a good man, isn't he, Bo?
There are worse.
He's kind, and he's caring, and he's strong.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. He's a lot of things, but...
And not strong like you, but strong enough to stand up to his family. There he is. Oh, it's him. Will you ride on the train with us a little, just to the first stop?
Fine.
You came! At last you came!
Oh, Bo, my sweet, my best of men.
Oh, hardly a man at all. But I love you, Penelope Braithwaite. Sir, how can we ever repay your kindness?
Some of them jewels would do just fine.
Bo, Arthur's gonna join us. I think we need the support. Please, could you buy the tickets, dear Mr. Morgan? We can't chance being seen.
Good lord.
Sure.
Thank you. We'll meet you on the platform.
Can I have 3 tickets to Saint Denis, please, sir?
Of course. Oh, hello, sir.
Hello, Alden. I hope all is well.
Not terribly, but good to see you.
Hey! No! Hey! No! Penelope, get back!
Excuse me, Alden. Here, get on the train. Get your bags, miss. I got this.
Come here, Yankee.
With pleasure, you goddamn fool.
Let's fuck up these inbred fucks.
We should have done this last time.
Get on the train, Paul. Go to your woman. 4 fists and maybe 1 brain between you.
You're gonna get hurt, cowboy. Get him, Scott. It was nothing.
Now there's only one of you.
Fuck them up.
On the train.
Arthur, please get on.
All right, we're coming. I'm coming. Jesus.
Goodbye, Rose.
Hello, future.
Oh,
All right, all done. That is quite a family you've got there, son.
I know. Charming to the last. Then again, my uncle used to keep his own half-brother as a slave, so what do you expect? Good manners?
My uncle used to say things were better the way they were, when he could rape and kill with impunity, and he didn't have to work a day in his life.
Both our families. There's good people in this county, but our families bullied them and drove most of them off, whites as well as blacks, all over this silly feud.
Well, how to life.
Oh, my lord.
What? Oh, I think it's my second cousin.
What is with all these goddamn cousins?
I think they found out about the jewels.
All right, keep your heads down. I'll deal with this.
Can we just acknowledge for a second how Arthur's reaction is not like, oh my gosh, the train's being robbed. It's just like, oh, for fuck's sake, another one.
Jules? I knew you had some damn jewels.
Okay.
You must have all the jewels in the state.
She robbed her own family blind. Oh, and meanwhile, my horse. He's just hanging out. I'm not gonna shoot my own horse.
Look! Is that... driver? He's abandoning us!
Hold tight, all right? I'll take a look up front.
Oh, God.
What will you do?
I'll figure it out. Driver, we're in the clear. Time to start this train again. Damn it, you did run. Remind me to rob your trains, mister.
With you, you never know. Oh, now I have to drive the train? Jesus Christ. Riding trains and shit. Ladies and gentlemen, the Atlanta Braves just won the World Series. 7-0, Game 6 against the Houston Astros. 7-0. Fuck Houston and fuck the Astros. Fuck cheaters. Karma's a bitch. Congratulations to the Braves and the city of Atlanta. That's awesome. Back to your regularly scheduled programming. Why do we hate the Astros? Because they're fucking cheaters. They cheated in the 2017 World Series and won. And the only punishment MLB gave them was a slap on the wrist. So the correct action was taken this year and the fuckers lost. How did they cheat? So they would keep an extra screen outside of their dugout so they could see the opposite team's catcher and see what signs he was throwing down. And if he was going to throw an off-speed pitch, they would basically bang a trash can to alert the hitter not to swing. And if it was going to be like a fastball or something like that, they would like not bang the trash can so then they knew to swing. So it basically gave them advantage because they knew the hitter knew what pitch was coming. I'm really trying to understand how all of a sudden Arthur is just driving a train. And my horse is just like, I. Yeah, it is very uncool. They're a fucking terrible team. And they deserve way more of a punishment than they got.
Why have we stopped?
It's best you go on alone from here.
Mr. Arthur, I didn't know you could drive a train.
Neither did I. But if I'm honest, it was kind of fun. And I didn't kill any of us. Well, I killed some of your relatives, but they would have killed all of us.
You are a gentleman, sir.
Oh, no, I ain't.
Yes, you are. Here, I ain't got much money, but these sapphires are worth a lot of money. Old family heirloom.
That Braithwaite treasure.
What do you think, chat? Do we accept? Or do we do the honorable thing and give it back to them so they can start a new life? Honor out.
I couldn't take it. No. Let's get you off to Boston before any more of your relatives show up.
That might be wise.
Hey, you there?
Yeah?
This couple is heading up north to the Boston line. They got money, they'll pay you on arrival. That work for you?
Yeah, sounds fine. Get on in.
Hey, you carry protection on a journey like this?
I wouldn't be much of a stage driver if I didn't. Goes everywhere I do. Hey!
Miss Braithwaite is gonna hold on to this until arrival. On account of the treasure on your person.
I don't know how to thank you.
You're a fine man, sir.
Just get out of here. I'll leave.
Yeah!
That was a true act of kindness. Well, looks like we got some mail.
I'll be tending to you shortly. Nabe is service? Oh dear. Have you come down with the flu as well, sir?
Flu?
Worse than that.
No. What are you talking about?
Nothing. It's just been going around, that's all. Anyway, how can I help you?
Alright. Mail, here's the mail, it never fails, it makes me wanna wag my tail. When it comes, I wanna wail. Mail! Alright. What is our next order of business? You think we gotta go see Micah? Ooh. I'm wanted dead or alive in Saint Denis. I'm wanted dead or alive anywhere, it looks like. Actually, let's see if I can pay my bounty. That might help. Let's pay up. Oh, wrong side.
You leave something behind?
Let's pay our bounty.
Ready for a clean slate?
Oh. I guess I'm just wanted forever. Never mind.
See you later.
Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling Clementine.
Yeah.
Actually, wait. I think I can just take the train, can't I? I don't have to ride all that way. Where is Micah? He is in. So we got to go to Annisburg. All right, one last time, I
Happy
promise.
to assist you in a moment. Have yourself a nice trip.
We are arriving at the station now. Acting in a threatening manner to passengers will initiate the robbery. What robbery? I'm not trying to rob anyone. We're gonna go see Edith Downs, the wife of the man we beat to death.
Morning to you.
Rob them! Mr. Banner, how's it going? Welcome, buddy.
I said, hell, even a blind hog finds an acorn every once in a while.
Hey, you want company, boys?
Sure, because I want to be pissing needles tomorrow.
Oof. Life's treating me well. It's a good night. Thank you for asking.
Mrs. Down,
Go away. Just go away.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but
Well, you're sorry. Yeah, I heard you.
But, I mean, well, this country is man unleashed. That's the thing, and it ain't my fault any more than it's anyone else.
Man unleashed? Then unleash goodness. Not just hell's feeble brothers, sir.
But how? I mean, all I know how to do is fight, I guess. I was set free to fight. Where's your son, Mrs. Downs?
Where you think? Down the mine. Until he gets sick. Which won't be long, given how hard they work him. See, foremen don't like him, so he gets the worst of it.
Maybe I can go.
Well, maybe you could just leave us all alone. Maybe. Maybe you could just go fight some other battle.
I think the saddest thing here is for the first time, Arthur is seeing the consequences of his actions. And he doesn't like what he sees. He is now fully aware that he is the sole reason that a woman is widowed, that she is destitute and must sell her body in order to survive, and that her son is busting his ass down in a mine for basically no money and will die an early death from, you know, black lung. And he's confronted with that physically, and he's very uncomfortable. He has no idea how to respond to it. And he says, all I know how to do is fight. It's both a sad excuse and a very painful truth. He does not know how to right wrongs without violence. He does not know how to make any sort of impact on anything without violence. And so he approaches Mrs. Downs and is so desperate for any way to correct his mistake. And we could make some guesses as to whether it truly is in the interest of the Downs family or whether it's just to comfort himself and, you know, provide some ease to himself as he, you know, dances with his own mortality. Or, you know, maybe he does care. But either way, the way that it stands now, he can't live with himself. And so even though he is not being asked, and even though he's pretty much being explicitly told, leave us alone, he can't do it. He won't do it. He needs some reason and some means to justify what he has done. And so we find himself here in this position of, I can go help her son. I can make some sort of peace. And then, by extension, maybe Arthur can forgive himself. So let's go see what we can do. This music, man.
Hey, boy. Hey, boy, your mom's a whore, little boy.
Be quiet, Mr. Dockery.
Oh, your mom's a whore, and that's a goddamn fact. Hey, anybody want to get lucky tonight? Go home here with Archie.
Be quiet, please.
Oh, boy, come.
Why don't you shut up?
Oh, all right.
Who's this, your daddy?
My daddy died. And this man, he killed him. What are you doing here?
Leave the boy alone.
Why'd you kill his daddy? You after his mama?
Stop bullying the boy.
Get out of my business, mister.
Leave the boy alone.
Or what?
Or I'll kill you too.
You couldn't kill no one. Look at you, all ragged and sick and weak. Clear off, you goddamn hermit. Clear off! You and the horse son here.
Get off me!
Now who's next? Let the boy go. Let him go! Come with me. Shame on you. He's just a goddamn boy! Let's get you out of here.
They're gonna kill me. Now I got no job and they're gonna kill me.
I've got some money. You and your mama can go someplace nice.
Well, why are you doing this?
I don't know. Listen, take this. All of it. Try and talk to your mama and get out of here. Now run.
I'll try.
Good boy. I don't want to see you here again.
Ooh. Even the title, Do Not Seek Absolution. Jeez. I know, I wish I could kill them all. Can I go into the mine?
Morning to you.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, I never realized you could actually go into the mine.
Hello, gentlemen.
Morning, sir.
Hello there, mister.
These guys seem very nice. Treasure. Excuse me. Alright, now that that's accomplished. Like nothing ever happened. Oh, hello, sir. Like you didn't just beat up our boss. this is the right way down, but what the hey. And we slip and slide in. It's also unclear from that interaction if it brought Arthur any sort of peace to have freed him from that situation and given him money.
Good morning, mister. What the hell is wrong? You need something?
All right. Oh, Micah, where are you?
Was you followed? No. Was you followed? I said no.
Okay.
What is your problem?
What is your problem, partner? You don't look so good.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with me. I'm fit as a fiddle.
And I inside you ain't.
I'm just a realist, friend.
Micah reckons there's a rat.
Oh, does he? On what evidence?
He's only back a minute. Pinkerton show up.
We've been on the run since you two fools went crazy in Blackwater. We barely escaped with our lives in Saint Denis. Now we got a rat.
Well, Molly clearly talked, but who else?
Maybe we pushed things too hard. Maybe time for folks like us is past. We don't need a rat. We got sloppier than the town drunk, and they know who we are, and where we are, and what we're doing.
Way I see it, best thing we can do is let the week go. Move on, get our money, start over.
That ain't happening.
Well, something's gotta happen, and fast. Otherwise, Cornwall, them Pinkertons, they've got us penned in here, and ain't none of them stopping.
Well, Cornwall's why we're here. Shall we, Dutch?
Yeah, it's time to go. Let's head to the river.
Oh, leave Cornwall alone. He ain't... We need money, but revenge, now?
Of course it's for money.
Come on, Arthur.
This better not be no stupid revenge mission, Dutch. It ain't worth it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, Arthur, it's just a simple social call.
A couple of things to point out here. Paranoia is rampant. The placement of Micah like the literal devil on Dutch's shoulder. Yes. Yes, that is such a great call. Him sort of peeking over the shoulder. Saying revenge is a fool's game or something along those. Yes, revenge is a fool's game. Revenge is a luxury we can't afford. Two things we've heard. It isn't worth it. But what's interesting is we have Micah who's whispering into Dutch's ear, feeding into his paranoia. There's a rat. There is a reason we're being followed. We're in danger. Basically, using Dutch's fear to manipulate him and control him to meet his own ends. But there is still some semblance of Dutch still there. Because Micah suggests we drop the week, and he's basically looking at Arthur because Arthur's clearly sick. He says we drop the week, we take what we can get, and we run. And we move on. Fuck them. Let's just go and do something for us. And Dutch is still very firmly says no. So Dutch is very flawed, and he's made a lot of mistakes, and he's put himself into this position. Everything is his fault. Most everything is his fault. But he still has enough sense to know that this is his family, and anything that he does has to have his family in mind. at the very least, to console himself and to make him feel like his objectives, his aims are justified, that they are not just for the good of himself, they are for the good of the group. They are for the good of the gang. So that's why he still dismisses any notion from Micah that we're doing a cut and run. Our objective is still the family, but we're willing to do whatever we have to do to get it.
So, what are we gonna say to him that needs to be said?
He has been hunting us since Valentine. He is the reason that Hosea got killed. His sugar business is destroying the people of Guarma. This town, Arthur, is his town. He bought it just to destroy these folks. His sugar, his oil, his law.
These are wrongs you can't right, Dutch. We're wanted men.
So why did you go for John against my wishes?
I didn't want him hanged.
Neither did I.
We're gonna cut a deal, Arthur.
What are you talking about?
We want out, and Cornwall wants us to stop robbing him, and we all know his money is what's keeping the Pinkertons on our tail. He's America, Arthur, and I want out, and he won't let us go.
This ain't making a lot of sense, Dutch.
It will, son. It will. A deal, some noise, and then we're gone. Cornwall's boat is due in soon. Let's get down here behind these crates. Arthur, I said get yourself hidden.
I am hidden.
I want to thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Cornwall.
This was a business meeting, Mr. Milton. We are not friends. I have spent a considerable fortune with your agency, and still nothing. This Vanderlyn robs me and laughs at me. I asked for the best. I paid for the best.
We are very close, Mr. Cornwall. I know you've heard this before.
Chance, sir. Send a telegram to Goldberg in New York. Tell him I won't borrow it more than 3.2%. Sorry, no, I have heard it before. And get that army man to pay his portage charge.
Yes, sir. We are doing all we can within the confines of the law.
The law? I think we both know what you can do with your law. Find me Dutch Vanderlyn. Bring him here. And leave the laws to them as need them. Good day, sir.
Come along, Mr. Ross. We have work to do.
Mr. Didsbury. Mr. Cornwall.
Now listen up, Didsbury. What's all this about strikes? I bought into this mine because of mismanagement, and I intend to make it a success no matter what the cost.
It's the wages. Folk feel that you...
Feel? Business doesn't give two figs about feelings, sir, not two figs. It's a nonsense that will bring a plague on both our houses, sir.
Perhaps there is a plague on your house already, Mr. Cornwall.
What do you want, sir?
I'm not quite sure just yet.
Your impudence will be your undoing, sir.
I'm undone already. Even my best friend here, he thinks I'm crazy. And like this poor fellow you are talking to, my feelings are hurt.
You robbed me, sir.
And you robbed him. Funny world.
You show a criminal's grasp of sophistry, sir. I did no such thing.
You kill. I kill. You rob. I rob. Only difference I can see is I choose whom I kill and rob, and you destroy everything in your path.
I've heard just about enough.
I'll tell you what. You give me this ship, $10,000, and safe passage out of here, I'll let you live.
I'll do no such thing.
You sure? Good. I prefer it this way. You lost your man! Noise, Arthur! Noise!
just happened. Okay. So. That was the plan the whole time. Dutch lied. It was always about killing Cornwall. But Dutch wasn't totally wrong about what he said. He said, you kill, I kill. You rob, I rob. Difference is, I choose who I kill and who I rob. And you destroy everything in your path. Money is the America in which Leviticus Cornwall lives. And in the way he's interacting with the Pinkertons, because Milton says we're doing what we can within the confines of the law. And Cornwall basically tells him, I'm not paying you to adhere to the law. I'm paying you to get me Judge Van der Linde, or Dutch Van der Linde. Money buys whatever you want in America. Fuck law. Fuck civilization. Fuck every social construct that makes man civilized. If you have enough money, if you have enough wealth, you have power. And if you have power, you are above the law. You are above every single ounce of government power that can touch you. You are the law. And Cornwall was asserting himself there in saying that you talk about the law. I'm telling you that I'm the law. I am the one that's filling your coffers, so you will do what the fuck I say. And that is how America was built. By men with money off of the backs of men who had none. And Cornwall dies a fool. In the end, money meant nothing. A bullet goes clean through Leviticus Cornwall like it goes through anybody else. And Dutch knows that. That was always the plan. And there is probably going to be some hell to pay from Arthur for this. Because he is now in a situation, once again, where he's fighting to protect a man that he feels like he knows less and less. And we'll have to see what that means. You screwed up. Like, y'all, this dude ain't paying you no more. Why don't you just, like...
Oh, shit! Pinkertons! What the heck?
Alright, I need,
What have you done, Dutch?
Need to... Okay. Where's my hat? Don't take my hat. Alright.
Come on! Mike is going after those papers. Let's find him and get out of here.
Oh, okay. Whoa! That guy just fell out of a tower. Come on. Boom, right in the eye.
They're shooting from that building. Look out, up there on the left.
right, Dutch.
Come on, this way, up the stairs. Get a move on, Arthur.
Cornwall's men are all over the place. Follow me and stay close. Don't be a shallow grave for you, take
We had enough beat on us before. Now we're gonna... This is the only way. You'll see. Trust me. Trust you.
You sure you got the lungs for this, Morgan?
Shut the hell up. Up ahead. There's more of them. I said this wasn't a revenge mission. It wasn't. We got what we came for. Those papers. Come on, through here.
Liar, Dutch. Damn liar.
You put Dutch up to this.
Me? I just follow orders, Morgan. We're not getting out of here.
Let's go. Let's go.
That was such a dramatic fall.
Top here. Gun them down. And let's get the hell out of this place. Shoot that oil wagon.
Oh my god, there's so many of them. Oh, there's an idea. How are you both alive?
Come on. We can take the horses from that coach. Let's go.
Well, at least we tried talking it out.
Boys have lost your minds. Oh, I felt a lot of guilt in this life, Arthur. I've killed too often and poorly, but not this time, son. Come on. All right, let's head for the hills, boys. They're trying to block us off. Go right.
I didn't kill that one. That was Micah. 100% Micah.
Look out! We got more ahead! On the left! More of the bastards!
Also did not kill that one.
They're trying to cut us off again.
Go left! Lose them through the river! Put a bullet in that!
Look out, fellas. They're still coming.
Shoot the bastard!
I did not kill that horse.
Looks like we've lost.
Now, maybe. Whoa. We all okay? Interesting social call.
Oh, don't play dumb and superior at the same time, Morgan. We all knew, sooner or later, Cornwall had to go.
Let me see them papers. It's more attention we don't need. Feels like the whole world's closing in on us. Dutch, it won't be long before they find where we're hiding out now. Especially as we ain't exactly hiding out. We just need a distraction. Buy us some time. It looks like Mr. Cornwall's company has signed a railroad contract with the Army.
And they're also moving dynamite down from, well, the Annesburg mines to Saint Denis to resell. And there's bonds at his oil factory. Maybe there's a way to get them off our back and get the money that we need. Micah, you look into this dynamite. Take Bill, I guess. Arthur, you go too. We are gonna need a lot of it. And Micah, we need to talk. Figure out some things.
Of course, boss.
Figure out what? The plan. Getting out of here. Nothing's changed.
It hasn't, huh? There's an old house west of Van Horn. Meet me there when you can, Black Lung.
Let's split up. We'll meet up back at camp. Yeah. This is crazy.
Yes, it is, Arthur. Yes, it is. All right. What do we got? All right, the good Reverend wishes to speak to us.
Easy now.
The hell?
Hello, mister.
This is total madness. I know it is, but I can't stop. No, I can't. I'm feeling very abandoned. You know, very ignored. See, I asked for a message, and he gave me the whole world, but no signal I can understand. All these people, and none of them quite right. That's very frustrating. The whole world.
Wasn't that enough?
No! It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough at all. That's a problem. I'm so greedy. I'm awful.
It's weird how they call him the mad preacher. Maybe he's not mad.
Girl?
Maybe he just understands more than he was prepared for. Just walk it off.
Yeah.
Walk it off. Walk it off.
There we go.
No one saw anything.
Hi there, Arthur. Dutch went and killed Cornwall and Annesburg. This'll be bad, John. Shit.
Where's the Reverend? Oh.
Reverend?
You okay, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know, Reverend.
These are challenging times for all of us.
Yes, very challenging.
You don't seem yourself, somehow. I've always felt... I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur, Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
Of course.
I'm sorry, I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. We've seen up until this point that Reverend Swanson is a very troubled man. He's fought alcohol addiction, he's fought a morphine addiction, and he wants to have a heart-to-heart with somebody that he trusts. And the brashness with which not only Dutch interrupted him, but that Arthur went straight to him. There's just a lot sitting there like that it doesn't sit right. The lack of respect. We can do better, and we should do better.
New York? We are gonna go to New York. Now, they have been chasing us south and east and west. We're gonna get a boat, we're gonna get on a river, and we're gonna go north.
New York.
Then Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first, we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear.
We need more commotion?
1 score and one whole hell of a lot of noise.
We ain't so good at doing scores anymore, Dutch.
Are you feeling all right, Arthur?
Sure, I'm fine.
Pardon me for interrupting. I brought a friend, Arthur.
Hello.
Hello.
Dutch. This is Eagle Flies. His father is a great chief. Charles and I, we
pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch van der Linde, how do you do?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear that.
How's your father?
Father has confused wisdom with weakness. His people, my people. We've suffered too much. Been lied to too much. Now they've taken our horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Colonel Favors is a liar and a murderer. His people won't stop until we're all dead. Without horses, we cannot hunt. Without hunting, we will starve. This is another act of war.
I see that.
Men have helped me before, and I have money.
Put your money away, son. What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such promise. Come along.
Yeah, Arthur, we must go with them. To try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess. Come along.
This is another instance of...
We can get them more horses.
This is another instance of Dutch seeing an opportunity to manipulate and influence someone to meet his own ends. That's why he didn't accept the money. Not because he's a good person, but because he sees an opportunity to grow his influence and the people that are loyal to him. Very much I scratch your back, you scratch mine. And I think Arthur sees right through it.
I know. I understand Eagle Flies is angry, but I don't see how this will help anything.
Especially not with Dutch whipping them up into a frenzy. We've got enough folks coming after us without adding an army to the list.
Thank you for this.
You going to let these bastards walk all over you? No, you're not. This is all that's wrong with this world. Okay, young man, lead the way.
The horses are on a boat near Van Horn. I have a man waiting for us there with some canoes.
Surely this can be done without killing anyone.
Of course. What will be, will be. Anyway, son, tell me about this Colonel Favors.
He's a vile man. He and his regiment take pleasure in persecuting us. All the young have been taken from our reservation, shipped off to reform schools. Many women, too. The old are weak and sick, but they deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
This ends today. You have my word on that.
Why are you getting involved in this, Dutch?
You know me. We shoot fellers as need shooting. We save fellers as need saving. Feed them as need feeding.
Not this again. It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that.
I told you. Noise. We need noise, Arthur. Noise. And faith.
I still don't know what that means.
Stop questioning and think. Just think for a second. The Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else Molly told them? We need to move towards a conclusion now.
Sure, but what's this got to do with any of that?
Some good, honest conflict between the army and the Indians might be just the distraction we need. Kill two birds with one stone. Cornwall was funding the Pinkertons' assault on us. Why do you think I dealt with him? With Cornwall gone, the government is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more scandal. And then we can slip away. Like I said, we just need that noise and one more score. You know, I went back for the chest I had hidden outside Shady Belle, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the army, it was all in those papers Micah found. I have a plan. You just have to trust me.
Control, manipulation. Where'd it go?
There's Peta. These men, like I said, they'll help us.
I got the canoes. The boat is still moored in the channel.
Good. Let's wait until nightfall. All right. Let's head out.
Why am I the only one paddling?
We need to get that boat ashore. I think the best plan is to paddle up there silently, board her. And when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away. We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened. Good luck. Pull up alongside. Quietly.
Try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
Subdue the soldiers. Wow, that guy must be dense. Be very quiet.
I'm gonna go smoke, all right? Be back in a bit.
Shit, really?
I'm in.
Raise you.
We can go higher than that.
God damn it, no. I'm out.
Alright, I have to go all the way back down. Ugh, annoying. Horsies. How pretty they are.
What the hell? Take it back. What's ours? We can't let that last one get away.
Wasting my time. Boys, go find out about those horses down below. Arthur, deal with that anchor.
Release the anchor. Oh.
You think I have the first idea how this anchor works? Just blow it up then. Hurry.
Oh yeah, there's a plan.
Come on, Arthur. You seem to be going pretty fast, Dutch. I'm trying. We're headed to those rocks. Hold on. What is wrong with you? Boys all right back there?
Yeah, I think so. But there's a huge hole in the boat. Horses are spooked, and we're taking on water.
Come on, let's get him out of here. Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
The horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these four, Arthur. Can you go after the others?
Okay.
Let's take this pretty beauty.
Come on. Over here, come on.
Come on. Other way. Other way. Come on. There we go. Come on. Let's go. No, you dumb fuck. Other way! I'm trying to save your life! Fine. I tried.
Come here.
Oh, now you agree. Come on, Jesus. Now you're like, alright. She passes the vibe check. I might need to give you some oats. I'm a little worried about your stamina. I'm trying to save your life. Oh, shit! I forgot to turn on my alerts. Hold on. Hold on. I forgot to turn those on. Oh, no! Oh, no! Let me see it. Do that for you. Oh, I still have to turn it on. Sorry, hold on. Hold on. It's coming on. I'm gonna turn it on. It's gonna get, yeah, no, I'll redeem it now. This is a fitting instance. I knew I forgot to turn something on or set something up before I started up the stream. All right. Let me do this. There we go. There.
Yep.
What's next? Well, Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Combe. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can. Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Combs dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
Father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along,
Your
gentlemen.
father would rather you did not do anything so foolish. I said I would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes. Would you?
Of course, we're gonna help
Sure.
Rainsfall.
I'll speak with him. You head on back to camp, check on the others. Dutch's behavior.
I understand. Thank you, Arthur.
Oof. All right. Let's go see Rains Fall. The difference of the two sons here, or the father and son, I should say. All right, we got a ways to go. What's the best way to get to Rains Fall? Alright, I guess we'll go to the tram, go to Emerald Ranch.
Yep.
And then meet up with Rains Fall up in the mountains. Is that better, or is Valentine better? Valentine might actually be a little better. We'll go to Valentine. Yep. Valentine.
Here we are, all in one piece, too.
Thanks for that, Martin. All the best.
Brr. Pretty horsies. All right. Come on, Freya.
Come on, girl.
Chat! How are we doing? I'm so happy I'm hanging out with you guys. And that we're playing some Red Dead and having some fun. Like I said, we should be finishing this game in the next week or so. Gourd! We're gonna finish this game in the next week or so, and then, we'll play probably some fun games for a couple of days. And then we'll shift on to the next game, which I won't disclose at this time. But I'm very excited to start our next game with you. For a hot sec. Oh, girl, you're fine. You're fine. I came back to chaos, obviously. Damn, Banner. Harsh! Yeah, really excited to start the next game with you guys after this. There's still a good deal of content we have left here with Red Dead, but, overall, it'll have, dang, we started this in August. We started this at the end of August. It is now November. We've been playing Red Dead for a while. Ark? Oh, I've tried Ark. I'm real bad at Ark. Alright, oats for you. Oops. Classic oat cakes for the horsey. Oh, I didn't realize to stab the horse. Can't wait to hear. Yeah, I'm really excited to share what's next when we get to it.
Help me! Help me! Please!
What happened, ma'am?
My horse threw me, and I landed on my foot, and I heard a snap. My leg's all numb. My leg! It hurts so bad! Come on! Please help me up. Hands up now!
Oh. Hey, you best damn well listen.
Oh, you sillies. Chop her legs off. Any other questions, you dumb fucks? Thank you for your contributions in the chat. I have an idea. Let's, where's that shotgun? There. I think that handled the legs situation. Oh, I forgot to loot them. I understood the assignment. She had a dollar. Oh, good. Health cure.
Okay, then.
Actually, we're gonna take all of your legs off. You all lose your legs. That is your punishment. Okay. Where's the other guy? There he is. Cool. Shoeless Joes. Okay. Now that everyone is successfully without feet, we can be on our way. go see Rainsfall. More like Lego. Yes. I love it. For fuck's sake, you win. Y'all woke up today and chose violence. Ooh, it's cold this morning in Roanoke. Wordplay is my kink. We know. Kink shaming is my kink. Thanks for stepping in, Apostlebot. Scrim. Scrim. Banner, are you a real-life Canadian? Yes, a real Canadian. I love Canadians. I don't think I've ever had a Canadian in my chat before. Where's that turkey? Which part of Le Canada?
Yep.
Oh, sad I lost that turkey. All right, we can drift now. Dope. Where we eat poutine and watch hockey. So all of it? Toronto? Vancouver? Saskatoon? Newfoundland? Quebec? Those are cities. Montreal. Oh!
Whoa, easy.
Oh my goodness. What the fuck happened here? Did he just up and die? You mean a Torontonian? Oh! Bro, you were shot in the head! And all the fishing. Saskatoon. You're from Saskatoon, then. I didn't do anything to that guy! Uh-oh.
Slow it up.
Oh, I better run. For once, it wasn't me. Near Toronto, got it.
Yeah.
Yes, I would also like to visit. Ah, shit. I forgot to update. Oh, and I went all the way back to Van Horn. God damn it. Fuck my ass. Stay away from my free healthcare. Yeah, free healthcare. That's funny. This year, cost me $500,000 in healthcare. Thank God for insurance. Please, sir, we're so poor. I'm curious, Banner, is everything, like, is all healthcare, like, is everyone in Canada, is your only option national healthcare, or can you purchase a private plan if you wanted to, like you can in the UK? People with union jobs get benefits, which pays for hearing aids, massage, cyrodental, cryodental. The rest is really covered under OHIP. I'm guessing OHIP is the national insurance. Okay, so if you're in a union job, you get like those extra benefits. But everyone gets the national plan. Gets that basic. Jesus.
J. John Weathers.
They call me Snow Goose now.
Whatever they call you. You borrowed money off of Leopold Strauss. The bill's come due.
This ain't the best time, sir.
This ain't the best time for anyone.
Mr. Strauss knew it was a long-term proposition.
The debt is due.
Okay. I got supplies meant to last through the winter. You can take them, just... Is there any way you can help me? I stay out here, there won't be anyone to pay you.
I ain't here to help. I'm here to collect. We're all of us up against it.
Look, there's men after me. They're killers. I ain't a deserter, just an objector. It ain't right. If there was another way than running, I need your help.
Shut up.
Please. It's too late.
Form up. Shoot on sight.
I clear off, sir.
Shit. Well, seeing as I'm here, I'll do what I can for you.
Well, since I'm here. 13 cents on every dollar. Let's say you buy a chocolate bar for $1 at register.
It's all right, my darling.
Woo!
You can come out.
I probably should have helped you fix the damn wagon.
We could probably still save something.
Really now?
Look, you can take this silver locket for the debt.
Oh, we're absolving.
Damn the dad. Just get her somewhere safe. Go on.
Thank you, fella. You know, there ain't enough kindness in this world, that's for sure. But you...
I don't know nothing about kindness.
Yeah, your taxes are nuts, bro. God damn. Thought we had it bad in California. And we don't even get free healthcare here. Well, that's what was... Damn. It's like something sharp. Oops. Yeah, everything's expensive and it's... allows for you to have your health care. Makes sense. Have a private room, good drugs, have a baby, it's like $200. Dang. I had surgery and was in the hospital for 4 days, and it cost me $300,000. Insurance paid for most of it. I paid about $1,000 of that. And insurance covered the rest.
Yep.
Damn. Oh, in each of my chemos, I had 6 chemo sessions. Each chemotherapy treatment cost me about $15,000. It's very expensive to be sick in America. Uh-oh.
¡Socorro! ¡Que alguien me ayude! ¡No! ¡Me suelta! ¡Dios mío! Señor, por favor, ayúdeme. Me duele. Me desangró.
Give whiskey. That'll help.
Whiskey? You understand? Whiskey?
Bueno, sí.
Alright, I maxed out my honor level. Go me. Well, and he died anyway. Cool. His dad broke his hand in the States. They asked him method of payment. He gave him his visa, $3,000. So he got home and reported his visa stolen. Oh, Jesus, man. Yeah, it's insane the way it works here. It's just... No one should be without health care, but you should also have the right to choose the kind of health care you want. You can have a government-provided health care, or you can choose privatized if you're willing to pay for it. So that everyone has access to care if they need it. But if you find yourself in the unfortunate position of myself where you want to have exceptional care at a faster pace, you can pay more. All right, we've made it to the reservation. Ooh, you're a dirty girl.
Whoa.
Oh, must be in the tent.
Hello? Come in. You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please.
Thank you so much for the cheers, Bruce Banner.
Maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course.
Follow me. So where are we going?
I want to...
You also have health insurance that you can get, which pays for any big trip. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I'm guessing that costs extra. 10K when they refer you to chemo? No shit. Dude, that's crazy. Thanks so much, though, Bruce, for the 25 bits. Appreciate it, my dude.
Show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing.
Come on.
What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
Hey!
I'm not sure just yet.
Thank you. 25 more bits.
didn't get
Thank
the
you, dude.
impression
You don't have
anyone
to
would be
do
happy
that.
for
I
a few
appreciate
months.
it a lot, though.
I'm very
That
sorry,
means a
sir.
lot. Thank you.
I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come
Get
meet
the
me on
fuzzy
reservation
rat.
Whenever you can. Any assistance would be much appreciated, Mr. Morgan. Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure. Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride. I think the chief went the other way, sir.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you. See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son. Yeah! Go on, get out of here! Good. There was no need to harm them. Yeah! We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. Are you all right back there? It's best we stay together now.
I'm trying to. My horse is being difficult.
So, you were saying? It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think. So, we don't know each other too well, but I wanted to speak to you about your son. I was there on the raid to steal back those horses, and, well, you know something of Dutch, I think. Yes, a little. Mostly from your friend Charles. I don't know why Dutch is getting involved in your situation, and this ain't easy to say, but...
All good, Mango.
I just don't trust that he's got your son's best interests at heart. So what can we do? Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here. This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on. What was I talking about? Ah, so what can we do? I don't rightly know. Charles and I just thought you should be aware. Maybe there's a way to stop things from getting any more out of control. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought. You know, I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him much. Oh, what was his name? Isaac. His mother, Eliza, the waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw 2 crosses outside. I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed them. Shot him dead. And offered $10. Hardened me. Feeling that kind of pain. But I...
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. We can talk more about this later.
I have thoughts on this. We'll talk about it when we finish this scene.
This will combine well. Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag. Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now. So, what were you talking about before?
But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right. I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there is much you can still do, Mr. Morgan. It's just up ahead. What's happened? No! It can't be.
Jesus.
No! They destroyed everything! I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
Cool.
There's a couple things to talk about here before we go into that segment. This is the first time we've really seen Arthur open up about his own life. And his fears and his desires, what he wants for himself. And even And this is also in fact, the first time we learned that he had a son. He had a family. Not the traditional kind of family, but he was trying to do the right thing. And he tells Rainsfall that as a man who does bad things, he didn't deserve a good life, and that's why he feels he lost them. He lost what he felt was the last opportunity that he had to be a good man. And it hardened him, and it pretty much ended any chance of him becoming the good man that so many people have said that he can be. But Rainsfall clearly still sees something in him and has respect for the fact that Arthur wants to try and do right by the people in his life before he goes. He knows that his time is limited. He knows that he's getting sicker, and he knows there isn't much time for him to correct the things that he needs to correct. And then now we come upon this moment, this sacred place being desecrated. And the devastation in Rainsfall's voice. God, I hate this scene. It's just, it's heartrending. The disrespect for the Native Americans and their way of life. And just the constant friction we see between Rainsfall and his son, Eagle Flies. And we see that what's most interesting is that both of their choices for resisting their occupiers, Eagle Flies being the violent approach, there are consequences. We find that because of their violent assault, it led to the rape of two Native women. And now we see that even despite Rainsfall being passive in choosing to quietly resist and find ways to resist within the confines of the law and without violence, he's still being met with violence. Just not directed quite at him, but directed at his way of life. It's sad, but I think the most heartbreaking part of it is there's no way to win for them. There is no course of action they can take that is going to be without some sort of conflict or some sort of aggressive response. And it's kind of sad to concede that that's really the way of all things. There is always going to be an aggressive response by somebody who feels threatened, regardless of the way that we choose to respond.
Of course. What is it? A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clue as to what happened here.
God, the desperateness in his voice. Oh, I lost it.
There's some logs here they must have used as kindling. More over here.
An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
They probably have it. Ugh, poor Rainsfall. He's such a disrespected man.
bastards are having a party up here. I see no end to any of this.
He is. He's a leader who doesn't want to be a leader. I respect that.
Quick, Mr. Morgan. There's someone down there. Do you have any binoculars? Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your Chinook, but no one will be any the wiser.
Would you do that?
Well, you can't go, they know why you'd come.
I, don't have any money.
No, I don't need your money.
Please see if they have our sacred items. But try not to hurt anyone.
I'll try to ensure that they never even know I'm there, but actions don't always go the way you plan.
Because Rainsfall asked me to. I won't shoot him. But only because he asked me to.
Hey there, girl.
"21 Jump Street." True. Just like the level of disrespect you have to go through.
Are you not going down there?
To desecrate a sacred site of a people that are not resisting you. Like the levels of just evil and disrespect and it makes me angry because I know this is a game and I know this story is a work of fiction, but it is very much the treatment of Native Americans is very much based in reality. And it's hard to sit with.
Easy, whoa.
Yeah, it happened. Exactly. This happened. And I think that that's what's so uncomfortable. The game is forcing you... It's forcing me to really confront the realities of how these people were treated. Did you?
Just seems so silly, though. I know. Who wants to fight them? Who cares? My uncle married an Indian anyway.
Me too. I'm glad they did too.
Nice enough. An Indian? Sure looked like one. From up near the Canadian border someplace. Canada? They got Indians in Canada. Tons of them. And French folk, too. No. Is France near Canada, then? No.
Damn it, that's where it is.
France is near in France. What's that? It's from here. Where are you from? Me? I'm Polish. From Milwaukee. Must be imagining things, huh?
Shit. Whew. To force people to understand if they didn't already. No, I agree with you, Erica. I agree with you 100%. On the fire pit for that cherry on top effect.
Guess it was nothing.
Damn it, there's somebody in here. Damn it. There doesn't seem to be a very clean way to do this. Let's try going around this way. I'm really gonna try, just as a respect to Eagles, to Rains Fall. I really want to try. Hurry up, Arthur! Hurry the fuck up, Arthur! Oh my fucking god! Take your sweet ass time! Jesus fuck! Ugh. He said don't shoot, you can knock him out. Well, it looks like I got out of it scot-free. Alright, let's get back up the road. I'm a snack. I'm a snack. I'm a snack. Okay. You need that shit button. Bye-bye.
Please tell me you found it. Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
No one was killed.
Well done. Well done. I wish my son knew such restraint. My people owe you a great debt, and I'm giving you very little. But please, take this. We believe it to be sacred.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him. Or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
Oh, looks like there's no chance to Molotov him now. We're nowhere near him. Well, that's all for now, chat. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. All of you. Sincerely. It means a lot to me when you come and hang out and chat and we just experience this story together. And tonight was really informative. It was not a whole lot of action, but a lot of thought. A lot of processing, learning about what we can do and the control we have, maybe not over the larger situations, but in how we react to them and the small things that we can change, even if it's just about ourselves. And seeing Arthur learn that is very, very moving in a lot of ways. He is a good man. He's just a troubled one. But his constant denial of this fact that there is good in him speaks a lot to the way that this world has jaded him and the way that he has been forced to survive. So we will reconvene on Thursday for more Red Dead goodness. I will, I'm hoping to pull off some bonus streams this week as well so that we can try to grind through this. And expect the latest episode of our podcast, Afterglow, to drop sometime this week as well. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. I know that you could be 1.5 billion places or watching 1.5 billion different things. It means a lot to me that you chose to spend some time with me today. I will see you all on Thursday, so until next we meet, you guys know the drill. Be safe, wear a mask, stay sexy. Good night, guys.